Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus Encore mode. And in the last part, we had like a really strange battle, a really like frustrating battle against like Metal Sonic, where like I lost both Mighty and Ray, so now we're not the dream team of Mighty and Ray anymore, but we are the dream team of Knuckles and Tails, which I guess is cool. Playing as I decided like maybe to go with Tails here, since then I can show you how like Tails' swimming can be like a useful thing, and I'm pretty sure I just saw like a bubble shield over there that now I'm not going to be able to get. I'm actually after what happened there, because that absolutely really like freaked me out. After what happened there, I'm after like going ahead and moving my Nintendo Switch so it's a little bit closer and not as much kind of so it's a little bit like closer to where I am, because I have a feeling that that's what was happening, is that like it was just like the connection was unstable or something. That is like the last thing I wanted. I was trying to like swim Tails. Thank you. How am I going to get my dream team back together now? If I can't even like, excuse me, flies, I don't need you. How am I going to get my dream team back together now? I'm going to have to play the pinball game machine, and I can't even like have 50 rings. At least Tails is able to swim. It's like one of the most useful things. So I guess it's like a blessing in disguise that we got to There was doing it again. Like I was crouching and I was pressing B like about 3 times before it started doing the thing. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Like the way it's supposed to be is it's supposed to be pretty like instantaneous and responsive. Like pictures taken instantaneously, and like that's exactly what was happening. Like there again, like it wasn't registering that I was pressing the A button, which isn't the way it's supposed to be, game. It's like, why you gotta do me like that? Maybe the game is like, oh, Harry is like having too easy of a time playing this game. We have to give it some like false difficulty. So let me try and get some of my characters back here, at least Mighty and Ray. I miss you guys. See, I just pressed it there. Did I get Ray? Brilliant. Okay. Now I just need to get one of them back. Like, I swear I have like an obsession of just like an obsession with having like the whole crew. It's like, you've got to have the whole crew. Did I get it? No, I didn't get anything. That was a joke is what that was. The struggle is real here to get the Dream Team brothers back together. That was a rob is what that was. I'm gonna have to like look that up or something, because that's like not the first time that's happened. Like in general, like it's happened before playing this game actually as well, where it's just like not being as responsive as it should have been. Like when I press A, it doesn't do anything and has like a delayed reaction. And like actually, like I wouldn't mind in any other game except this one, like the one game where your movements have to be really like exact, and that's the game that it decides to like start freaking out on, you know. But yeah, at least we got Ray back. We'll get you back, Mighty. Don't worry. Like, do you know what this is almost reminding me of? It's like, do you know, like the Crystal Maze, the way like that was like a terrible idea. It's like I realized that was a terrible idea as soon as I did it. Especially if I need to keep up my 50 ring count to be able to have another chance to get Mighty back. It's like in Crystal Maze, the way they'd have to like if they lost one of the challenges, or if they ran out of time, or some of them be like an automatic lock-in, they'd get like locked in, and the captain and the rest of the team would have to decide, okay, well, are you going to like give up one of your crystals to there's like another one. I just saw Robotnik there, right in the right-hand side of the screen. And like the team would have to decide, okay, are you going to give up one of your crystals to bail you out, and that'll give you like less time in the crystal dome at the end of the game, or are you going to oh, now I'm Sonic and Ray. Jesus, that one was crazy. Of all the characters, I'd actually almost prefer to be Knuckles in this fight. Well, not this fight, next one. Like, this one's actually, like, it doesn't matter which character you are. I'm trying to think, actually. Okay, please, of all the parts of the game, don't get unresponsive on me this time, controller. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, as I say, it's like not the first time that it's happened, but I could totally see it being something to do with like how far away my Switch is, or whether there's something like blocking it, because I'm not 100% sure how the Switch communicates with with the Wiimote is what I was going to say. With the Joy-Cons, like, I'm not 100% sure how that actually works. Whether it's by radio or whether it's by, like, I presume it's radio. Like, how else would it work? Here we are with this pitiful excuse for a boss, even though I love it. It's so fun. It's such a good idea. Like, whoever thought of this at Sega or Headcanon or whoever it is, deserves a raise because it's so fun. So yeah, I'm wondering whether it's just like interference, because where it was up on the mantelpiece of the fireplace in my room, which is about maybe 2 meters away. But between, like, I can't actually see my Switch from where I am normally. Like, normally I can't see my Switch from where I am, because it's like obscured by the what's this gonna do? Oh, now I'm Knuckles and Tails again. Actually, wasn't I saying I wouldn't mind being Knuckles for this fight? For the boss battle, I mean. Because I have like this memory of Knuckles being able to completely break this fight by just like clinging to the wall. Though I can't remember if that's actually like the real life or is it just fantasy. I see you there. He was just like, I saw his eyes peeping up above the parapet there, just waiting for me to walk right into him like a stupid ass. Because that's what was gonna happen. Okay, another couple of rings and I can have a shot at getting Mighty. We need to put the dream team back together. Are you for real? Here I am. I really need to put the dream team back together. The game knows that I need to put the dream team back together, and then it just does me like that. Well, that was actually my fault, because I forgot that you need to use like the L and orb triggers to be able to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to play as Knuckles, didn't I? Well, now I'm Sonic and Tails. Who knew? It's like we might as well just be playing like regular Sonic Mania if we're going to be playing as Sonic and Tails. The whole point of doing Encore mode is to like show off how fun it is playing as like the new characters or whatever. And like the palette swaps for the levels, that too. But yeah, I think like in some of these levels it's just not really that noticeable. Like if you like it is like there is a palette swap and there is like a difference to the color palette, but it's just not very like it's not very, like, really noticeable. Like, in Green Hill Zone, it's obviously very noticeable that you have, like, this strange, like, I saw that was going to happen, and now I'm not going to be able to get mighty. Well, maybe I will. 16 rings isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, is it? 2 rings now. But, you know, like it was extremely noticeable in Green Hill Zone that you had, like, this weird, like, evening color palette. And it was kind of noticeable when you thought about it in other stages, but it's like, otherwise, I'm of the opinion you almost need to, like, put a screenshot from both of the levels next to each other. Okay, let's try this again, please. Okay, let's try and get Mai, so he's after the rings. Yes! We saved you! And we didn't even have to, like, spend a crystal. Now we don't lose any time in the crystal dome here. Maybe I can get one of these. Not that would be really useful. The bubble shield is the one that's useful. Do you know what? I don't really even care. Well, do I? I can't help it. I can't help playing this, like, pinball game even further. Can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can beat my strange addiction. Do you know what? No, just get out of here. But yeah, I almost feel like with the color palette swaps for those enemies, I swear, they are like one of the most annoying enemies in any Sonic game. Boo boo boo. Like there, he sounds like a phone or something. It's like boo boo boo, boo boo boo. Those crabs with, like, the shield, they're like seriously one of, like, the most, like, dirty badniks I've ever seen in any Sonic game. I was, like, running backwards there for a while. I kind of almost want to go down there and get that mystery block just to see, like, who I'll turn into. Here we go, the submarine Robotnik. Which is also another exciting boss. I just love, like, the boss designs in Sonic Mania. I absolutely love them. It's just so good. Don't forget to pick up those bubbles now. I have, like, this really, like, scary feeling that, like, I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing and the game is playing itself. Did you ever, like, feel like that when you're playing a game, that you kind of are having, like, this out-of-body experience and you feel like, oh my god, I'm not actually concentrating on what I'm doing. I should be concentrating on what I'm doing, and I'm not. And it's like a very kind of, once you start thinking about it, it's like you can't stop. And as I say, it's like very, very unnerving, so... I was going to be Knuckles for this boss battle. It's not actually that difficult. Like, if you can, like, get up here. A beautiful moment caught on film, everybody. Like, I swear, did that actually just even happen? Here I was, and I was hoping to be able to screw him over as Knuckles. Well, you know what? I don't even have to. Oh my god, that cocoa is absolutely delicious, like, beyond all sense or reason. On Mirage Saloon, we can play through this. Oh my god, I forgot about this, actually. That, like, the aeroplane level, like, the first level act is so different in Mirage Saloon in this game. In Encore mode, I mean. It's almost like, you know, like in, when you play through the game as Knuckles. Okay, wait a second, that's what I want to do. Now I'm Ray. Brilliant. Even though actually it's like Act 2 that you, really get to, like, have fun with Ray, though. I don't know. This is like one of the first levels in a long time where you actually get to have fun playing as like Ray the Flying Squirrel and like flying around the place. Well, aside from the boss level in Stardust Speedway. But really, does that even count? Since it's not even like an entire level, it's just like one part of one. But yeah, as I'm saying, like you do get kind of a chance to like show Ray's chops again here, because it's like you call yourself an armadillo, army armadillo. Mighty is like the real armadillo here. I'm pretty sure there was like a secret area to the. Or what am I supposed to do here? Is this like a Knuckles area? Oh no, you can like get up here just fine with Ray. It's actually quite like a cool novelty to be able to play through this, to be able to not to have that like weird would you stop grabbing onto that? That's like the most annoying thing. Not to have like that weird airplane level. I'm pretty sure I'm like going backwards through the level is what the problem is here. I'm pretty sure I should be going up here is what it is. Where those birds are like trying to pretend they're all that. However, I'm supposed to get up here then is the next question. Because there's no way I'm getting through there. Can't get through here either. Unless I go this way? But that's like the way I came. Am I seriously lost in a Sonic level? How did that even happen? It's like maybe they just like put like a big emphasis on being able to like switch to different characters. So they're like, oh, there's like certain ways that you can only go with like certain characters or something like that. I saw like another switching block there, but like I'm not going to be able to get it, and it's like a random one. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is like annoying anyone, but it's like I'm obsessed with being able to like play as like the dream team of Mighty and Ray. See, look, you can only get access that as Mighty, which is kind of funny to even think about. It's like the ones that you can only access as Ray, you wouldn't really even notice that much, would you? Because you wouldn't really even notice that much because like it'd just be like, oh, this is like an area where it's kind of slightly higher up. Try and get there. Oh, does this mean though that I don't have to fight that annoying boss? Does this mean that I get to like fight the less annoying boss that's still quite annoying? And I get to like walk into the Caterpillar. So that one boss that when I was showing off the level as... Oh my god, it's after just turning to nighttime. How strange. Is the train just like flying by underneath me? And I just like skipped over all of it. Oh no, I still have to fight this annoying boss. Oh no, I don't. This is so strange. This boss is inside when you fight him as Knuckles the other time. Once again, being able to fight this guy as Mighty would be handy, just because like of Mighty's like strange spikes immunity. But yeah, I don't know why that guy gave me so much trouble when I fought him in the first LP I did of this game. Like when I fought him in the first LP I did of this game, I'm pretty sure he killed me about twice or 3 times or something. Ray got through Act 1. Oh my god, I love this. Speaking of like, do you remember in like Hydrocity Zone I was talking about how in like a lot of the levels you can't really notice the palette swaps from... You don't really notice the palette swaps from that are in Encore mode. Well, this one you most certainly do. That was another example of being able to check yourself before you wreck yourself as Ray. Just being able to gain height as well is crazy. Like, a lot of the time you don't, like, really think about how useful it is. But it's actually crazy useful. Like that, like just being, well, not like that, that was a bad example. Oh my god, playing as Ray in this level is so fun. Playing as Ray in like any level where there are like wide open spaces. I think that's the problem. Like and the Dream Team is back and badder than ever, Jesus. Like playing as any character is fun. Oh my god, why did the Dream Team was just after getting back in action and you've got to do that to me? What is the meaning of this? It's like the game is just like you've been playing as like Mighty and Ray for far too long. Harry, you're not allowed to do that. Oh my god, I love this kind of like strange blue-pink. This strange like blue-pink thing that's going on, this kind of like strange dusky nighttime thing that's going on here. Can I just like go down here because this is like really not working for me trying to get up there. It's like maybe I'd be able to get up there if you'd let me continue playing as Ray the Flying Squirrel, but no game. Second I get the Dream Team back together, get me to play as Sonic and Tails again, and this is already the end of the level. How ridiculous. Playing as Mighty in this boss is really fun as well, actually. Like, in general, Mighty is just ridiculously good in the boss battles, just because of, like, the strange, like... Just because of, like, the strange immunity that he has, because of, like, even when he's jumping, like, the immunity that he has to bullets and things like that as well, like, can be extremely useful. Oh, what's going to happen now? Breaker Bear? As if anyone knew who he was. I don't know why that keeps keeps counting as like him hitting me. As if that were fair. I think I actually got 2 hits in on him this time. Here we go, Knack the Weasel again. I can never decide whether to call him Knack the Weasel or Fang the Sniper, though I think that is like the eternal conversation, isn't it? Well, maybe not the eternal conversation, but... I don't really want to say goodbye to dusky nighttime Mirage Saloon. It's so cool. It makes me wish they'd put like as much effort into the color palettes with the other palette swaps, because like a lot of the time they just didn't. They just made it slightly different. Anyway. Time to take on Oil Ocean Zone. Let's see what grungy colors you have to offer me this time, game. Here we go. I love the blue oil ocean as well. It's just so good. Anyway, that's it for this part of Let's Play Sonic Mania Plus Encore mode. I will see you next time. Goodbye now.